Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. My name is Auni Asfarina binti Junaidi, and today I will present my individual assignment for IMS555, Topic 2, Introduction to Decision Theory. Question 10. The difference between decision made under certainty, risk, uncertainty, and ignorance. First, let us understand what is decision theory means. Decision theory is the study of how people make choices when there is more than one possible action and the consequences are not fully known in advance. In simple words, decision theory helps decision maker choose the best option when facing different situations. Now, let's see the difference between decision made under certainty, risk, uncertainty, and ignorance, each type one by one. The first type is decision under certainty. Decision under certainty happens when the outcome of each decision is already known with 100% confidence. There is no risk and no doubt involved because the result is guaranteed. For example, a person chooses a job with a fixed salary of 3,000 ringgit every month. The outcome is certain because the salary is guaranteed. So the key point here for decision under certainty is only one known outcome exists. This is the easiest type of decision making because all information is fully available. The second type is decision under risk. Decision under risk happens when the possible outcomes are known and the probabilities can also be estimated. The key concept is risk equal known outcomes plus known probability. An example is when a company launches a new information system. The possible outcomes are success or failure. The probability of success equals 0.7 and the failure equals to 0.3. Because the probability are known, this is considered decision under risk. In this situation, decision makers often use probability, expected value, and decision trees to help them to make a better decision. Let's see the expected value example. Expected value helps decision maker estimate the average result of a decision by considering the possible outcome and the probability of each outcome happening. So here, there is a 60% probability of high demand, which gives a profit of 1,000 ringgit. Next is 40% probability of low demand, which causes a loss of 500 ringgit. The formula of EV is EV equals probability times payoff. So the calculation is EV equals 0.6 multiplied by 1000 plus 0.4 multiplied by negative 500. First, 0.6 multiplied by 1000 equals 600. 0.4 multiplied by negative 500 equal negative 200. Then we add both values. 600 minus 200 equals to 400 ringgit. Therefore, the expected value is 400 ringgit. This means that on average, the decision is expected to generate a profit of 400 ringgit in the long run. Because the EV is positive, so the decision is considered favorable. Next, the third type is decision under uncertainty. Decision under uncertainty happens when the possible outcome are known, but the probability cannot be determined. Unlike decision under risk, decision makers does not have enough data to estimate probability accurately. Therefore, decision makers depend on judgment, experience, intuition, and assumption. For example, a company wants to decide whether a new product will success, but there is no reliable market data available. The company knows the product may success or fail, but it cannot estimate the exact probability of success. So, this situation is called decision under uncertainty. Last type is decision under ignorance. Decision under ignorance happens when neither probability nor reliable information about future outcomes are available. This is the most difficult type of decision making because information is very limited. An example from the slide is when a company enters a completely new international market. There is no historical data, no reliable probability, and no previous experience. Therefore, the company assumes all outcomes are equally likely. In this situation, decision makers use rules such as maximum rule, maximate rule, heuristic rule, and the principle of insufficient reason. These rules help decision makers make choices even when the information is very limited. In conclusion, the types of decision making are different based on the amount of information available. Decision under certainty means the outcome is fully known. Decision under risk means outcomes and probability are known. Decision under uncertainty means outcomes are known but probability are unknown. And decision under ignorance means very limited information is available. Understanding these four types of decision making is important because it helps individuals and organizations make better decisions in different situations. That's all from me. Thank you for watching. Bye!